Okay, so today we're going to answer some questions around what are some of the issues with rent to rent. So the upsides, the downsides. It's really important that you understand what you're doing and how you go about it. Well, obviously, the first thing to think about when you're doing the rent to rent model is to consider what the legalities are. So if you're going to take a property and agree to pay the landlord a single let basis, and you're going to then multi-let it, you need to make sure that the landlord understands that that's what you're going to do. And you need to also consider, are they legally covered for that? So things like the HMO licensing rules and making sure that you meet all those standards around licensing if you're required to, because obviously you have a responsibility, but so will the landlord. You need to make sure that you've considered insurance. So is it insured appropriately for what you're about to do to it? And the other things that you might need to consider are the contracts that you put in place. So we talk about rent to rent. Obviously, if you're renting a property, let's say from me, and then you're going to multi-let it, if I've got a mortgage on the property, my mortgage conditions might require me not to sublet the property. So what I need to do is make sure that what I put in place with you is a management contract rather than a rental agreement. So I might call it rent to rent, but actually what you're doing is you're managing it on my behalf. You're paying me a fixed sum each month, and then you can then put tenancy agreements in place and there's no subletting happening. So there's lots of little things that you need to consider when you're doing rent to rent, and I really encourage you to get educated and know what you're doing, because it's not fair on you or the landlord if you do things that you know where you could have had the knowledge to do it properly, but you cut corners and you just didn't do it properly. There's lots of information out there on all sorts of different strategies, and rent to rent, there's lots of information. But if we can help you further here to help educate you further, please do get in touch and we'll help you book a free call with us and just get some advice. But equally, there's loads of information out there that you can get as much knowledge as possible to help you on your journey.